Yes, experts essentially say it all comes down to the ups and downs of supply and demand, and in this case, it leaves the consumers holding the bag. Everybody remembers the bitter freeze in February, causing consumers to lose power and heat. Natural gas supply went down and demand went up, giving natural gas wholesalers astronomical profits due to supply and demand. U of H Chief Energy Officer Ramanan Krishnamurthy says during the freeze, wholesalers in certain areas were selling natural gas at $400 for a million BTU or units of heat, when it's usually around $3 to $5 for that same amount. So gas utility providers, or the middlemen, at the time agreed in order to maintain service. But the bills needed to be paid. Enter House Bill 1520, which the governor signed into law in June, effectively allowing gas utility providers who incurred significant losses during the storm to issue bonds and impose fees and assessments. Essentially,
they could recoup those costs from the ratepayers or from consumers like you and me, so that they could pay back the money that they owed the wholesale companies.
How much are we talking? The Railroad Commission of Texas last week unanimously approved for 8 gas companies the ability to recoup $3.4 billion in lost funds due to the storm.
There were one of two places that could have paid it, right? The state could have said, we'll pay for it and we will claw that back through taxes, or let's just put it back on directly back to the consumers over the next 20, 30 years.
The commission has 90 days to submit a financing order to the Texas Public Finance Authority, directing them to issue bonds. The TPFA then has 180 days to begin issuing them.
Otherwise, you would have a whole bunch of companies who were in the middle of the value chain going bankrupt.
Now, the Railroad Commission responded saying the bonds provide gas utilities a low-cost source of financing to fulfill outstanding obligations to natural gas suppliers and allow utilities to recover the extraordinary cost of gas through consumer bills over a longer period of time rather than potentially through a single billing statement. So what does this mean to consumers? Our experts say they should likely see an increase in gas bills by $2 to $10 and see that change in the latter half of next year into 2023. For now, reporting live from Southwest Houston, Roseanne Aragon, KPRC 2 News.